But I'm about to stop selling bud and start smoking it. Somebody got to roll up though. Oh, they scam me with this little ass fucking. This is, it scam me.
EA Sports welcomes you to
Fucking.
MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
She good though.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
She good.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. No run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. Rodgers. That's complete to Smith. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Steelers.
319. On first and 10, it's Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's
Me.
second and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers now.
Oh shit! Like you tackled just caught a pick.
And the Jets are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go, son. 319, can I do that?
Right to the air, it's Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. And for Justin Fields, that is his first touchdown pass as a New York Jet.
Hmm?
The touchdown out is Polk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line.
Relax, boys.
The offense will take the field.
Yeah.
first and 10. Here's Rodgers. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
26. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Aaron Rodgers' current touchdown throw 504. But number one as a Pittsburgh Steeler. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 321, 321.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Chips lit. Green 19, get that. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. After the running back, Breece Hall. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. Here we go.
This a design run with Fields.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on third down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go. They go play action with Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Wilson with the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Steelers,
Fields from the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Angel. Here we go, son. You got a mini base. Why not?
Here's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, son. 331.
Throwing is Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
a gain of 9. Brings up third and 1.
Here we go. 319, right here. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. Taken in. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
The 22-yard line.
Don't jump. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Gonna return this from the 10. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
A give. Here's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by Cole Parker. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Second and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The all-pro Cameron Hayward working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game. Man, that's just tough on offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. That's complete. Calvin Austin on the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Easy. Here we go. Right.
First down. Fields. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 47-yard line.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now, Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
Here we go,
11-yard line.
319. Right.
Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back left side, he's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On play action, Rodgers. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That one good for 26 yards. First down for Aaron. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Rodgers going up top again. Moving left. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Chip square. Green 19, that's not. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Second down. It's Fields. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
In 16 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 16.
Brees Hall, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Monday. Don't jump. Ready? 58. Up. Right.
Fields now. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on third and 16.
Hey, can. Here we go, son. 319. Hey, can. Right.
On first and 10, Fields. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to
Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here's Fields.
At the Steelers'
Forced out
15
wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Jets are going to have themselves first and goal. He is out of bounds at the 7.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Play action now for Fields. He'll run again to the pylon. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Once again, it's Warren. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Play fake. It's Rodgers moving to his right. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warren, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time with Warren. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Inside. 258. 26.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
399.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
319.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
No muss. No muss. Here we go.
First down. Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Fields now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Big strides. Look at him go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll motion over Thielen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It's first down, and it's Paul. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Move the ankles. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Stay high.
Throwing is Fields. Forced out left. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Mayday. Sit high.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Derek Harmon, the first-round pick, making an instant impact. A sack here in the season opener. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal?
11. Sit high.
Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Fields to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Clearly this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead. But instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
First down for Aaron. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. From the gun, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Here we go, Side. Side.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming in.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line.
1st and 10
Can
at
you
the
win in the
45-yard
trenches?
line.
Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go
Here we go.
take this lead.
You got 319, just that. Right.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run it with Hall. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at
Here
best.
we go. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And it comes to 4th and 2. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
Steelers 35.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
Steelers take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Go to 50. Hey, you win 18.
Rodgers to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On the handoff, this is Warren. That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup at 7.
38-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. You just don't see a lot of running backs given the chance to make those sort of plays, especially against double coverage. But he continues to come up big for his quarterback. He's going to continue to give him every shot in the world.
319. Easy.
Now a give to Warren, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1. Now Warren. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up goal coming up. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and we've got a timeout.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Warren. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. We're going to get a timeout. 5 seconds to go in OT.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And they have done it. Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 in the win.
Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Out to his right. Oh, it's incomplete. They went for the win. But the defense holds, and they celebrate this victory in overtime. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Woo. Who you traded for? Who you traded the Panthers? Breeze. Who you got from the Panthers? He just said he got Brian Burns. No, I'm saying the Panthers usually just say he has Brian Burns. Yeah. That's what I said. Nah, that's Miguel Player. That's what I said, but he just said, "Can you AR Bryant?" Unless there's another one. Did I co-sign? You mean can y'all play at 12? Yeah, I mean, I said the events are tomorrow. I didn't talk to him though. Yeah, we didn't have we didn't have a full league. It's supposed to be at 12, like we usually do when we do late events. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be at noon, but I just said midnight because I didn't think I was gonna fill the league, but it's full now. So we're gonna do noon. The league full. So if you could play tonight, just knock it out so you ain't gotta wake up early. Everything but the Saints. I ain't gonna lie, Brees Hall better, bro. I just played with both. Brees Hall is better. I said he wasn't. I said he wasn't. I told me and you argue, Andy. I said he wasn't. But they cheating for that nigga Brees Hall. Once you put a superstar on him, tomorrow. He still ain't say nothing. I wasn't on my phone. That man ain't cooking nothing that take more than 15, 20 minutes, man. I got the Jets in a different league, man. I just be doing shit. At least I won my first game. Did Packers ever show up? And y'all would have told me that, wouldn't y'all? Nah, y'all would just like I say you don't. Lordy McLorderson. It's like he's just signed my dude too. I didn't even know the nigga was on my practice squad. Definitely put him on the practice squad. That nigga's nice. Let me make sure I ain't got nobody else on my shit. What you be talking about? Did you want to know that? Uh-uh. I don't know about this shit, but he usually nice about it. Yo, am I bugging or Adam Thielen is a wide receiver? Is Adam Thielen not a wide receiver? Is Adam Thielen not a wide receiver? Adam Thielen a wide receiver. That nigga not on this nigga roster.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on this, I don't it. Take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaking beer, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold world, yeah, people in my coat. Money hungry, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't, I'm talking down on this side like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the street. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. From the bank pockets on swole. Yo, got a whole lot of zeros. Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich of these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Oh, your man's have been to jail before? And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog with some bump, right? They go to click, 911, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to miss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's the characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put him in the stand. You keep off. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fat, I end up. Cause you just soft type. Fake up north type. Like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more you run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running this mouth. I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, homie. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, homie. Big baller. Yo, meet
Good looks. Throw some oodles. I might put me some in the microwave. I got a thing for you. You been going. Whoever want a fast cornerback, the coach usually just did his traits on Daniel Jones, so he probably not gonna use Richardson unless he's gonna keep him as a backup.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I stop to believe. Something taken from me, from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Nah,
Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bipper. Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Raleigh, cause it's cheaper. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe.
Is this nigga trolling me? Who the fuck is Mingo?
Man, LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan.
He telling me to do his trades, but he said do a nigga named Mingo.
That's the multi-pass.
Ain't nobody at his team named Mingo, bro.
In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami.
This nigga trolling me.
I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, ain't ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I done came up and I am changing. You should love way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the
Man, now they frauds because them Miami niggas stumped them.
tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound I'm with my eyes. Chick, she smile, she gone. Hit the roof on Friday night. Just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what, baby.
They ran into them boys.
Dial up, and if they hate, then let them hate you. Want the money pile up, or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club,
Ah, you know what's how you doing?
Come give me a hug, we in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. Come give me a hug, we in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we beat neither. We the club on time, so pop off. Shady aftermath.
Respect is earned, not given. All right. All right. Keep them niggas in tune with the moon, the boom, doom, ba doom, it's new moon. Oh, excuse me. Should be 97. A little bit small. Y'all think people outside partying again? I got a thing for you. Yeah, yeah, same for you. I got a thing for you. Oh, same for you. Got a thing for you. Alabama playbook. Everybody traits is done. Didn't really pay attention. I think your running back suck. Would never touch them. If you're gonna run the ball, it's worth it. He'll do good. I ain't saying he's gonna do bad. I'm just saying I would have tried to get another running back. That's all I'm saying. But if I'm not trading anyways, I'd X factor him too. He could do good enough. No, I'm saying I think he sucked compared to what you could get. In 93 speed, 88 change direction, he's not bad. 95 SL, 76. Show right on. You get some yards with him, touchdown. I'm gonna get man. Packers not playing, ducking.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just have a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Yo, who else did it? You talking about the Giants, right? He ain't send it back. I told that nigga to send it back before he got off the game because I knew this was gonna happen. I'm about to call him. Y'all on game share, Gio? I'll Gio again. Hold on. The nigga Gio Iggin now too, bro. You playing a game. How you acting like you ain't here in a game? Oh, that game ended. I'm in it. Hold on. About to do it.